Good evening to all of you. Do you all hear my voice? Is there any other class going on apart from this one? Only 4 students are there in the class today. Tanobert Zahir, Asya Mohammed. Is there any other class apart from this one which is going on? Okay, then let's wait for some time. Let others join, then we can start. May I know whose class is going on right now apart from this one? Is there any other class going on? Sahil said no sir. This is the first class. Okay. So only 5 students are there in the class. Somebody told me that there is another class going on apart from this one. Okay, so let's start the class. I think we are already a little late. So today's class is on management information system, as you see on the whiteboard. The topic which we are covering in today's class is developing management information system, alternative system, building method, rapid application development, business process re-engineering, reverse engineering, re-engineering, concept of rapid application development. So this is our topics which we are covering in today's class. So let's start one by one. Just a second, give me a minute. I am just going to the washroom and coming back. Okay. So let's see the development process of the MIS. So what are the objectives which we are covering after seeing this particular PPT? Process of MIS development, linkage of business goals to MIS goals, relationship between business goals and business strategy, MIS goals and strategy, MIS to generate all classes of information for all users, methods for handling uncertainty and risk, approaches to MIS development, and implementation of MIS. So first we'll see the development of long range plan of MIS. So to achieve success, it is necessary to make plan first. Constructing MIS plan takes information as resource. Use proper data entry methods and plan can be made from proper resource of organizations. In short, MIS plans is flexible enough to deal with changing according to the time, situation, adopt latest technology. MIS plan can contain following major elements: deal with business plan, strategy for plan achievement, architecture of mix, system development schedule, hardware versus software plan. So what is exactly MIS? When we talk about MIS in the real time scenario, I'll take an example of an insurance company and let's see how this whole MIS works. Suppose this is your MIS system. See, do you all able to see this diagram drawn on the whiteboard? Everybody? Okay. So I am taking an example of an insurance company. Now, in insurance company, as you all know, there are lot of insurance departments. One is motor insurance, one is health insurance, one is property insurance, liability insurance, marine insurance, etc. There are a lot of insurance departments, cattle insurance. Now, what is management information system does? Management information system is being made for providing information to. Now, role of MIS is to provide valuable and necessary information, in short, to the top/senior management for decision making purpose. That is the role of the MIS. Role of MIS is to provide valuable and necessary information, in short, to the top/senior management for decision making purpose. That is the role of the MIS. Now, what MIS do is, MIS system is a software tool like ClickView. ClickView is a reporting tool. What does that reporting tool does is, MIS gets records from different, say MIS gets records from all the branches. Now suppose MIS system is located at the head office or corporate office. Now these are the respective branch offices, say located in south region of the country, north region, east region, west region, and so on. Now, as you all know, in insurance there are claims, there are premiums. Premium is the amount which the insurance company charges from the insured, and claim is the amount insurance company pays to the policy holder of the insurance policy. So all these data on a day-to-day basis or a month. Suppose my top management asks the MIS team that I want to have the data that in the last 1 month how much claim is being given from branch 1 and branch 3. So on a daily basis, MIS system fetches the data from the branch offices or from the business units. Say from motor insurance it will get the data, from health insurance it will get the data, and after getting the data it will arrange the data in a report format. So we can say, after getting the data, the MIS tool, after getting the data from different business units, it arranges the data as per the desired format for senior management. To facilitate decision making. So there are different reports which can be prepared through this MIS data. What are the types of reports which can be prepared which will be helpful for the top management? There are n number of reports as per the requirement. Suppose say daily premium and claims given branch wise. This is one report which can be required. Then again, daily premium which can be given region wise. Then third, gross written premium of the company. these are some of the sample types of reports which I am telling you. This is the requirement. Then gross written premium. Then these are insurance terms. Earned, incurred loss ratio of the company, branch wise, business comparison of business done between branch 1 and 2. So these are the different type of reports. Now there are, so as per the requirement, it's an ongoing process. No reports is being made in one day. So it's an ongoing process. So what this MIS is doing is, MIS is helping to get all the required data at one place with the help of a MIS tool or MIS software which is being available in the market, and it is presenting the data in the form of, so we can say MIS helps in presenting the data in form of pie chart or histograms or Venn diagrams or in statistical format, which will represent the data in which demonstrate the bigger picture in short and further helps decision making. Okay, do you understand? Do you understand till now what this MIS does? Sanabar says yes. What about others? Sahil says yes. What about Asya, Mohammed, Rahul, Prabha, Rajneesh, Saiful? So this is the role of the MIS. So MIS brings all data together. So last time we can say MIS clubs all data together at one place or representation is on there. So MIS clubs all data together at one place in a representable manner. So let's get back to the slides. So what is the difference between the MIS plan and the business plan? Business plans are business goals and objectives, while MIS objectives are business goals. Business plans are business plan and strategy. MIS plans are information strategy for business plan implementation, playing a supporting role. So MIS helps in supporting. So MIS is not a regular role. MIS is a supporting role. Management plan for execution and control, system development, schedule matching the plan execution, operation plan for execution, and hardware and software plan for implementation. What are the strategies for plan achievement? The designers has to take number of strategic decisions to achieve goals and objectives of an organization strategy. First is the development strategy, an online, a batch real-time technology platform. Then system development strategy, any approach to the system development, operational versus functional, accounting versus analysis, database versus multiple database. Third is resources for system development, in-house versus external, customized development versus the use of packages. Then manpower composition is analyst, programmer, skill and know-how. Yes, Sunil, hi, you are late in the class today. So what is the architecture of the MIS? The architecture of the MIS plan provide a system structure and their input, output and linkages. It also provides a way to handle the system or subsystems by way of simplification, coupling, decoupling of subsystems. So it spells out in detail the subsystems from the data entry to processing analysis to modeling and storage and printing. So the system development schedule, this is not important for us. Hardware and software plan is also not important for us. Let's get back to the different slide. This is not having. So let's see the system development process, how system is developed. First we plan, then we conduct system analysis, then we do the design part, then we construct the system, then we install and test system, and finally we deploy and maintain system. The plan system focus on organizational goals and plans, organizational process and data, system solutions to problems in organization process and data, results of IS information system analysis and design and system requirements, programming, purchasing software and hardware are also called implementation, reality check and fine-tuning the system. So let's see some of the methodologies of the system development. One is the waterfall model, which is a very common approach. System development steps can be run on the entire system sequentially in defined periods. This is the waterfall methodology. Linear, no turning back to the previous step. That's why before going to the next step, you have to complete the first step. Then what is the iterative? Iterative means simultaneously you are working on both the levels, you can say. You are working, you can go from first iteration to second to third to first. So that is the iteration. One run of plan to test is called iteration. Some system parts can take more than one iteration. Even previously developed and tested part could be revised later in the iterative development process. So this is more flexible as compared to the waterfall model. So an alternative to sequential development of systems methodology, break whole system into smaller pieces that functionally build on each other. For example, focus on one system function, develop software for it as well as a part of database and part of user interface for it. Analyze, design and construct a piece quickly, test it on users, revise and move on to the next function. Then plan system, business goals and plans to be accomplished with new system, optimize process design, improve process performance, define new performance, what are the costs and financial returns expected from the process, how does information system and planning can help to accomplish the above. In performing system analysis, the goal is to understand the existing business and system in order to create improvements Then focus on the present, analyze of present organizational process. Then third, analyze of present data as part of organizational process. Collect business documents, analyze communications, focus on the future, business plans and goals. Analyze of information needs, what data is needed, what system outputs are needed, who, when, where needs them. So I'll do one thing, I'll draw one diagram for you that will be more elaborate. How things done in an organization from IT perspective. So we can, this is your IT team. Now IT team has many things. Has number one, server team, then server management team, in fact we can say. Second, it has networking team, then software developers, code testers, 5 business analysts, 6 project manager, 7 solution architect, you have server management team, you have network team, you have software developers, you have testers, you have business analysts, you have project manager, you have solution architect. Then you have the CIO, or you can say it as IT head. Then server management network, then you have IT help desk team. Then you have them outsourced. Then you have outsourced IT people. So this is an IT team. Now pertaining to an IT team, there are a lot of business teams as well. Then also there are database developers, then we have database administrators. then these are your business teams. Business teams, so 1, 2, and 3, then 4. These are all business teams. Here somewhere your sits here. This is your MIS team. This is your business process team. To manage all is IT governance and risk management. IT strategies, formation, aligning IT strategy with the business strategy. This is what somewhat structure looks like. This is your business teams. Now IT team. This is your IT team. So IT team coordinates with business team. This communication is being done by business analyst. The business analyst does the communication between the IT team and the business team. So this is what somewhat your structure looks like. This is, if you can see, this is your IT team. IT team has different roles here. Server management, network, software developers, testers, business analysts, project managers, solution architects, CIO, IT help desk, outsourced, and IT supports MIS team in getting business data. Getting business data from business teams. So do you all understand this diagram which I have drawn? Everybody? Everybody, I am asking everybody. Sunil says clear. What about others? Any queries, questions? Go up and ask your question. So when I am talking of business teams are, as I have said, business team can be motor insurance, can be health insurance, can be property insurance, can be liability insurance, can be cattle insurance, can be agriculture insurance. It can be any type of business. If I am talking in respect to insurance, similarly there are financial businesses different. This property business is different. So there are a lot of businesses are there, but there is a requirement for IT everywhere. Without IT, no system, no organization will going to survive. Clear to all, everybody? So to manage it all, you need to have a strong IT governance. With the help of the IT. So with the help of IT governance, if you have a strong IT governance, then your projects will not fail. Then if we talk of projects, what are projects? Projects are requirements brought by business teams to the IT team. Then what IT team appoints project manager to complete the project. Before that, IT steering committee decides the feasibility of the project, does cost budgeting of the project, decides timeline of completion, what is happening? So IT steering committee decides the feasibility of the project, does the cost budgeting of the project, decides the time, and gives sign off to the business team. Then IT team appoints project manager to complete the project. Then IT team, with the help of business team, prepares documentation, which is called as the BRD document, that is business requirement documentation, yeah, software requirement specification document. So this is the document is prepared to help software developers to design the project. Then the technical architect designs the technical documentation. Right? Database diagrams. Charts, etc. These type of designing which is being done by the are called as low level designs and high level designs. And both the document is being handed over to the software developers. I think we can do one thing, we can just creating problems, we can go to some another whiteboard and we can paste it there. Now once the document is being handed over to the software developers, develops the system and gives it to the IT testing team for UAT testing. UAT testing is what? User acceptance testing. Once it is being tested with some sample data, the code or project, the code is being deployed onto the production department, onto the production environment rather. And finally, business team gets the that project is being completed successfully. So this is how the software project looks like. First, the project as your business analyst brings the requirement, then this requirement is being approved by the IT steering committee. IT steering committee is nothing but IT steering committee is formed of the stakeholders, board of directors and somebody from IT and business team, the senior people who are having experience in that particular industry. So once they decide the feasibility of the project, they decide the cost and budgeting of the process, they approves it and gives it a sign off. IT team appoints project manager for that to accomplish that particular project. Then IT team with the help of Business team prepares different kind of documentation like BRD documentation, software requirement specification. Then technical architect designs the technical documentation like low level design, high level design. Both the documents is being handed over to the software developers. Software developers develops the system and gives to the IT testing team for user acceptance testing. Once it is being tested with some sample data, the code is being deployed onto the production environment, and finally business team gets the confirmation that project is being completed successfully. So this is how the project life cycle is. So if you are able to understand this diagram which I have drawn here, this is how IT systems used to work. All in all, in short, I have told you IT system team comprises of all these people. These are the business teams. Interaction between the IT team and the business team, you need a business analyst. MIS team is at the center. MIS team, IT supports MIS team in getting business data from the business team. All the business teams sends data to the IT team. It also sends data here. It also sends data here. And MIS team presents this data in front of the top management for decision making purpose. So for designing the project, for designing the workflow, for designing the project, you require different models like waterfall model, agile model, scrum model, iterative model. These are a lot of different software models with the help of which you can successfully able to work on complex projects in a systematic manner. Okay, clear to all, everybody? Any questions, any doubts, anybody? Any questions, any doubts? Okay, I think we can stop here. And I have shared a link on your chat box. This is a small management quiz of 56 questions. Just click on the link and get on with the test. It's a small management quiz which I have designed for you today. Just click on this link, everybody, and start the quiz. Start the test, in fact. Do you all able to open this link, everybody? Are you all able to open the link just here on the chat box? Just open it and click on start the test. आई क्या? कहाँ है? भैया मेरी डेमो क्या है? You all done with the test? Everybody? So the class is about to get over. I request all of you to just complete the test, and you can let me know the So thank you all for your time. Hope everybody have enjoyed today's class. Just do give your feedbacks after the class. Do share your feedbacks after the class. Thank you all. Take care. Bye bye. Yeah, good night. Good night.